The coolest mysteries I've unlocked lately is the way our brain organizes things. So, our brains are pattern seeking computers. It's how we make our way through life. And our brain is mostly predictive. So, we're constantly trying to see the trajectory of what's going on and what's going to happen next. It's what keeps us alive, basically. So, our brains are always seeking patterns, and sometimes they're not logical. And our brain creates this thing called organizational schema. It's almost like when you make a little file folder on your computer and you shove a bunch of stuff in there. But the trick is that if you find yourself getting triggered by something and you really just don't know why, like you can't find any reason why it's attached to this bigger feeling, it's usually because your brain has created some kind of equation between something that's happening now and something that happened in the past, and it may not make sense to you. Like in a logical way, it doesn't track. And this I find really, really fascinating, because if you can free associate, get into a place where you're out of your logical mind a little bit, meditate, journal, talk to your AI, do whatever works for you, allow whatever crazy thought pops into your head and pull that thread, find that weird connection and go, oh, why does my brain think that this is like that? You know, these two things don't seem to match in my conscious logical mind. But there's something about the feeling that is the same. And that is often how we group things. Sometimes something will feel like an existential threat that is literally just a conversation with someone, or an offhanded comment, or some little innocuous situation in your life that suddenly feels like it's life or death. So try and allow that free association in your mind of, well, that's weird. Why did that memory pop up? Why did I suddenly think of that? Allow that. Stop trying to logic yourself into an understanding, because this part of your brain, not logical. But if you can find that thread and you can start to pull on it and you can start to unravel these connections, it will free you. So just sharing something that has been working for me. If it helps, it helps, and I'm always happy to do that. Not a therapist, just somebody who's very introspective, and I'm a lifelong artist, so it's just something that I do is reflect on myself. But anyway, I hope this helps, and let me know in the comments if you've tried this.